up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard, inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day, the morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two, a morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots Reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Dough Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale, in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
see the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England Cajun Roots, Johnny understands.
Hey, little Debbie, what day is it? It's a hump day. How's everybody doing this morning? Hello, good morning, and welcome. First in the chat today was Regina. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Marlene. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Jeffrey, stopping on by before going to work. And Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. Hashtag not Glenn. And Claudette, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. Ashley, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Little Debbie said, I'll be right back. And John Roberts, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing,
Good
Robert?
morning, John.
There we go. And how are you today, Mark? Thank God I see you survived yesterday's episode.
Yes, we're good. We're good.
Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And yes, today at 1 o'clock is our hump day auction. Yes, I had a cancellation. Please keep Terry in your thoughts and prayers. She could not make it today. And also Victoria canceled. So we're going to have Amy today added to the list of those on the show today. Also, don't forget, if you see Amber anywhere, Thrifter's a new channel. Thrifter Picker, I think it's called now. Amber, also originally known as Treasure Scavengers. Today's her birthday. And so is Miss Nancy at Miss Ivy Vintage Market. Today are their birthdays. So if you see them anywhere, tell them happy birthday. And Carol, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. We're supposed to hit 86 degrees today. It's currently 63. Tomorrow will be in the 90s. We're going to go back to the 70s and 80s for the weekend with rain. So that's going to be nice. So yesterday with your little visit to the thrift store y'all were out at your friend's place, how did it go? Did y'all get some stuff while trapped into the place?
Yes, we did. There were besides Michael and I, there were probably, I don't know, 6 other people. And one lady was from California and had never been through a tornado warning before.
Ouch.
She was a
Yeah.
little nervous, but we got her through it, and it's all good.
Okay. So she's going to be out.
Yeah, that came on so darn quick. I don't know that I've ever. I mean, I've lived here my entire life, but that
Yeah, because even you can hear the sirens real loud too.
yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it in that video. Okay, Regina, if you want, email me and I'll send you the link if you would like to be on today, if you're ready. I know we have you scheduled for July as your first show, but if you want to do it today, email me. I could send you the link. I got to add Cool Ranch Doritos. She's already added to the description, but I need to add it to the calendar because she will be on
Mark,
today.
but that was unsettling to watch that video. And that was Michael's first video.
He actually, that's right. He was filming it. And I kept screaming in the well, and I know he couldn't hear me, like, get away from the windows, please.
We had so many of those comments. Get away from the windows.
Exactly. It's like, really, dude? You hear the sirens, the wind, the whole 9 yards. And it's like, no, get away from those windows.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He just started he just started filming on his phone, and when he was done with it, he says, "Well," I said, "Well, give it here." So I put it over on YouTube, and yeah,
He did pretty good for his first video.
I said, "You should be very proud of yourself."
Yes. He's come a long way.
Yeah.
Pretty soon he's going to take over the whole show. Watch.
Yeah, y'all are nuts. Jennifer, yeah, maybe. But I've lived with this my entire life. I mean, I remember my first one, tornado,
Yeah.
that I actually saw rolling across the sky. So I guess I just kind of take it for granted. I don't.
You know, when we were growing up in the South, we did get a couple of tornadoes, but the biggest thing is I'll never forget my grandmother. when there was bad weather and it was either tornadoes coming around where you can see them or water spouts.
Yeah.
She would take a knife and count 13 crosses with a knife directed at the direction of it. And next you know, it just disappeared. Like, okay, I don't know if she's doing this to freak me out or what, but it's like, and then she did it every time. So I don't know if it's just something they did back in the day or what, but it got me believing because she was doing it every time, especially in the summertime. Michael, you did a good job. Oh, he's not in the chat today, I don't think.
No, not well. I haven't seen him
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, that was something my grandmother always did. And it's like, what? When you're a kid, you believe everything. Danielle, hello, good morning,
Good
and
morning,
welcome. And how
Danny.
are you doing? Danielle, I will be sending you something special in your package when I do the invoicing this weekend. You have been a member for over 25 months. So I've been sending out those who have been a member for 18 months or longer a special gift, and yours is coming in your package this weekend. I'll be putting it in your package.
Yeah, Angie.
So good to see you,
Yeah.
Danielle.
Good morning, Danielle.
And Danielle, I didn't lose your information. I didn't know your email, but I got it. We got you covered. I have lived through 2 tornadoes. We don't go. Yeah, unless we're feeling really dangerous. Angie, I understand that one, but I've never experienced it. As far as bad. Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, we're going to be getting all that
We're
bad weather
good, Randy.
this weekend. Every weekend we get bad weather. Rain, rain, and more rain. Okay, Regina, you can join me after the show today. Sure. I'll add you to the show then. Okay. Yeah. You can come on and join me after the show. It'd be easier for us to talk. You got it. And Mike, did you see my comment in the private chat before the
I
show?
did,
Okay.
and
I know there was 3
I
different
haven't
ones.
made it. Huh?
I know there was 3 different ones you picked that we got ready. Myra, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I ignored tornado warnings. Really? Ooh, I would not ignore them. I'd be nosy though to look in the window to see where it's at, what's going on, to see if it's around. But yeah, don't ignore them, especially if you have those sirens in there. Regina, you got this, girl. You'll be all right.
Oh, yeah,
You're gonna be
Regina.
with great people today.
Morning, Myra.
I'm gonna send you the link right now while Mark is thinking of what he wants to do, and let me send that to you
Well, I
now so
think
you'll have the links.
I picked the bottom one. I'm just
Okay. All right, everybody. Today, as y'all know, we get different topics every day, and Mark even picked out some good ones that's ready for the show for the next couple of days. So, without further ado, let's go into our topic of the day. And Mark, what is that for today?
it's never too late to hug your inner child. It's never too late to hug your inner child emphasizes the vital importance of reconnecting with youthful authentic and often I always have a hard time with that
Vulnerability.
part of ourselves that holds our childhood memories, emotions, and experiences. This concept highlights that regardless of age or past traumas, we can always choose to nurture and heal this inner child. By acknowledging and embracing our inner child, we can address unresolved emotional wounds, rediscover lost joy, foster creativity, and cultivate self compassion. This involves engaging in activities that brought us happiness as children, allowing ourselves to be playful and silly, and treating ourselves with the kindness and understanding we might have needed in our youth. Ultimately, embracing our inner child is a journey of self discovery and healing
That is so true.
that leads
Uh,
to
Go ahead.
greater emotional well-being and more fulfilling life. There we go.
And Randy says, even when I lived in Oklahoma City, I did not worry because the has never been hit. You never know when that day is going to happen, though. It's a me, Angie. Hello, good morning, and welcome.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Good to see you. We had heavy rain. Yeah, a lot of areas had a lot of rain this week. Stupid. I used to study my inner child in 1972 in the school and aced that class. Awesome. Sharon, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Morning, and welcome. Yeah, that's one thing about our inner childhood. They always say you have the childhood in you no matter what your age is. Age is just a number. But even as an adult, we still have childhood memories, and we still have our childhood. Sometimes we even act like kids, uh, and that's normal. That's natural. It's okay. But a lot of times people forget to be able to be part of that, and it's okay to be part of acting in your childhood life. There's nothing wrong with it. Embrace it.
And I have to say that I make a point, especially with my great grandchildren, of going to my inner child. I mean, at 3 years old, my great grandson, that was when we have our bonding moment. Sit on the floor and play.
Amen on that one, Angie. When you can embrace your inner child and who you are, you will find a lot of peace and joy, yet be in painful at the same time. That's true. That is so
It's
true.
true.
Everybody's saying hello and good morning. So, what are some of y'all thoughts on this topic today? Oh, that is awesome, and it is. I know growing up, my mom used to always tell us, like, if we had a child around us or a baby, don't talk to them like a baby. It's fun, especially when it's not yours. Let's see here. Carol says, yes, I'm going live again. Very beautiful sunset last night. Awesome. When your life is in turmoil, reach out to your inner child. Exactly. And it brings you joy because, again, you may be going through something really bad at a time, at any given time of the day or night or wherever and whenever. But just think of how the joy is going to bring you and then ease yourself for doing it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's okay. We are all natural and normal. It's normal. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's see. Let me cover some more of this. And it's okay for you to be able to be playful and joyful and comedian and act up in some way because, again, sometimes, say you're going through a bad time, but you don't want to protrude it onto, like, say you're doing a live on YouTube, and you don't want to portray that on your channel or your live show. Why not joke around and be happy and get? I know it's going to be a short moment that you can get out of that mindset that you're in. But guess what? It may even go up for the rest of the day if you don't let it get to you and you let that inner child come out. Be funny, be happy, be playful and silly. That's all okay. It's nothing wrong with that. But make sure it's natural. Some people can see that if it's not real. And it's okay for us to have a bad day,
Absolutely.
but it's what you do with it and embrace it. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. And then, of course, make sure you embrace yourself with some kind of activity, to get your mind off of it. Just that little bit of time that you do that can help you for the rest of the day. I am with you, Mark. When I am, I access
They make it so easy.
Yeah. I know when I was growing up, I used to do that with my nieces and nephews when I was able to be around them and my godchild. Because when I worked offshore, I used to come back home and then we'd go shopping and I'd act like a kid in the gift stores, the toy shops, and stuff like that. Ella, Ella. Ella,
Hello.
Ella, Ella, Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. Ella, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's a me, Angie Hugs. Mhm. And little Debbie is back. So, what are some of the moments that you remember about being able to hug and enjoy your inner childhood or your inner child? Share in the chat. And Mark, what do you have going on this week while we waiting for people to comment in the chat?
Well, let's see.
Raise your
Today,
mic up a little bit, Mark.
huh?
Raise your mic volume up a little bit.
It's all the way
Maybe
up.
maybe check your computer.
Did it kick me out again?
No, it's just it sounds like unless you're too far from the mic. You're never alone if you are in touch with your inner child. Exactly. That's right.
That's true.
Yep.
I am my inner child.
There's
Um,
nothing wrong with it. Don't let nobody tell you there's something wrong with you.
let's see. Today I'm going to be on with Janice from 11 to 1 Eastern,
We know that, Carol.
and then um, tonight Michael's going to be on with Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls, and tomorrow we're part of the Glamorous Closet third annual Classy Crap Pride Auction. So there you go. That's what I've got going. And
And
then
who are
this
your guests
weekend,
this week?
Denise's Magical Emporium, uh, Moon Valley, and Doug.
Randy says my inner childhood. My inner child is always on standby. I can't name a specific event. I like that one. Let's see. Make sure I covered everything off of that. And Jennifer's already dropping those links. Check out those links. Set your reminders. And today we're gonna have the Hump Day Auction at 1, of course. And also I will be on tomorrow at 1 o'clock on Ella Saved Here First. And then I'll be on with the Classic Crap Pride Auction tomorrow at 7:40. It's an odd time, but I think it's 7:40 to 8:15 or something like that. That'll be my time slot.
Hey, Susie. Hey, Myra.
Susie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Myra says I am on the Pride Auction at 8:30. That's
Yep.
right. Yeah, I saw the lineup this morning. Susie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I did your email yesterday and replied to it right after the show yesterday, actually. Or was it this morning? I've been up since 1:40 this morning, but I got it done. You know, it might have been
Well,
this
I
morning.
slept later. I needed it.
All right. So Randy says when I was a 10, there's no way my age to play with. And childhood greater for me was being most intimate. And that's the best way to do it. Sometimes it's even better just by yourself. It's okay. There's no problem with that. You got to be creative. And don't let anybody get to you when it comes to that. Because you're the only one that can control that.
I, I want to say no boundaries. However, if you've got a mean inner child, keep that at bay.
Let's see, and this is why I never liked the word or the idea more of a traditional career growing up because I always felt that people hid behind the facade to play the career game. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that one, John. That is
Hmm.
so true. Them corporate ladders. I've been journaling for years and do some writing. I've been inner child in my writing. Oh, cool.
All right.
Auntie Mama, hello, good
Good
morning, and
morning,
welcome to
Annie
our
Mama.
dinner. Good morning. Is I think you had to bring Uncle Daddy to the physical therapy or something this morning. what she said. To me, inner child is remembering how you were at a younger age and can still relate to those. Yes, you are right about that one, and I love doing that. I remember back in the day when, and I'll never forget when I was growing up, and everybody said, "I remember when I was growing up." And they used to say, "Oh, I remember when." Like, don't even say it. I remember when you were in diaper and you're so big now and tall. Well, I was a child at one time. So yeah, it does happen. Now I get to tell it to my nieces and nephews when I see them. Hope everyone has a great day. I'm off to work. All right, Jeffrey, don't work too hard. That is true. Children can be most mischievous.
Well, we know some adults that can do that too.
Speaking of, there she is, Jeanette. Hello, good morning,
Jen,
and welcome. Life is too short not to have fun. You right about that one. You always the great earth shall live long, might as well enjoy it and have fun. That is so true. And you know they always say too, how it goes again, you use less energy when you're laughing and smiling than when you're frowning and boudin. Mama used to tell me that all the time. Joanne, hello, good morning and
good
welcome. And how
morning,
are you
Joanne.
doing? Life is too short not to have fun in life. And believe it or not, like yesterday, I'm done with the post office. I'm getting into my car, and then some lady stops me and talks about. I had that pink and blue Hawaiian shirt on yesterday, and we had a whole conversation about how it makes her happy when I see colors like that. And it was, I want to get my husband to start wearing them. Where did you buy them from? So I'm over there talking about Salvation Army, Goodwill, Savers, and in Hawaii. And she says, "Oh my God, I gotta go. I never thought about checking there." I said, "Yeah, girl, go in. They have those the half off days or special colors or things like. Or you sign up for their membership and you get half price, up to 30% sometimes on your whole order. That's when I shop." And she says, "Oh." That it just made her day. You just never know. Morning chat at the doctor's appointment with. Okay, that's what I thought you said. She got dogs roaming in the backyard, sniffing and playing around with her mint that she planted. I need to find. I want to find me some dark chocolate mint. I haven't had that since I left Louisiana. I love growing my herbs, but I can't find it. Babysat for years. With baby always around. Diapers and runny nose. Ooh. 30 years later, the same baby as a single parents. Yep. I don't know for you when I was growing up, my mom and dad used to always say, "You're so mean. You're not nice. I hope you have kids just like you when you grow up." I made sure they. Now my two sisters have kids. My brother doesn't either. So yeah, like no, not me. No, and that's just me. I always wanted kids, but no, I just stuck in my head. And then, of course, they cost a lot of money, and you got to raise them and feed them and clothe them and educate them. And oh, Lord, Jesus. I never had time for that. All right, so let me go ahead and start dropping links in the chat. Private chat. Here we go. I'm in the wrong one. That's why. Here we go. I found it. All right, let me get this in here. Copy. And then we'll paste. Copy and paste. Also, by the way, I will be setting up a couple of times. Or if anybody would want to be on the Shop Hop Resellers Shop Hop in July, I already have a few names down already who's emailed me and told me they want to be part of that. Remember, that'll be just an uploaded video. It's not a live. It's an uploaded video. You will have a specific time to drop that video. I will be doing a live, behind the scenes, not live, for anyone who needs help and or has questions on that. I will be working on a videos for that to do as a premiere if you choose to do a premiere. Because I got to set up some videos anyway, and I can do it while I'm doing that as my sample for that video. Let's see here. Everybody's saying hello and good morning. Are you still doing the comment contest? Yeah, we had it Monday. Yeah. As long as you make a comment on any video throughout the month, every first Monday of the month is when we do the drawing, and we just had it on Monday. But yes, I am still doing the monthly comment video moon pie giveaway. It's always the first Monday of each month. We had 83 comments for last month. We are calling Lincoln a little rascal. That's cute. Uh, Stage, yeah. Randy, true. I remember being affected by the beauty in the sky. And the day, and who's true? Yep, it sure is, John. You're right about that. Lizzie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. You should have gotten or be getting your package already. Yep.
That's true, Randy.
Regarding what motivates me to. Yeah. Good to see you, Lizzie. Lizzie came and played bingo, was it last week? For the first time and won on that same day. Yeah, that went out Saturday. So you should be getting it by now. Check your mail, make sure it's there. All right, so the link is at the top of the chat if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel or anything you have going on your channel. But you do have to make sure your camera and your mic is connected for it to be able to have you allow you to come on. And so if anybody has anything special going on, please make sure to let us know. Also, don't forget to check out the community calendar. If you have any special events that you would like to be on the calendar, you do things on a regular basis, let me know there, and I'll add you to the calendar. Because that way I can keep up on that way. Because I don't track your channel and do all that. I just take it from what you tell me. At the end of each month, I do go back to your channel to see if you're still doing your lives. And if you are, then I will leave it. All right. Save and close. Let's see. You have a great personality. I think it said the 6th. If it didn't get lost, I got one still since March. Lost since March. Let me check. So that'd be Saturday? No, Friday. Let me check my hardship. Let me see what it says. And Mark, do you have any openings coming up for your auctions that anybody can sign up for?
Hold on just a second. I think we are at August 26th. I have 4. September 9th, I have 4. September 23rd, I have 5. And October, November, all that. So if anybody'd like to be, because that's going to be next week, the Friends Selling with Friends on Tuesday, the 10th. My daughter's birthday is the 11th.
That's interesting. It's in Georgia right now, Lizzie. That's interesting. Why I went to Georgia. As of this morning, it arrived in Georgia. That's weird. She don't even live in Georgia. Let's see. Mark, your volume is so low that I can barely hear you. You might need to raise yours up.
I have turned everything up.
It's loud and clear on my end. You might want to check your volume. Make sure you're not too low on your engine.
Claudette, my daughter's birthday is also the 11th. She'll be 22.
Wow.
Mine will be 47.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know, guys.
I find you loud enough.
I've got everything turned up.
Yeah, it sounds a little out of my end.
Hey, baby.
Claudia said, "Oh my God, goodness, you don't even look old enough, Mark." If anybody wants to come on up, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up and promote your channel. Don't be shy. I have to say something though about, I don't know if I didn't see Glammo's in here yet. I know she's been doing a thing with Poshmark with all these people saying they're getting suspended on Poshmark for deleting and relisting items. I haven't heard yet on how she's doing on that trial thing that she's doing. But last week I had an item that sold. The customer returned it because it did not fit. And when it sold, I deleted it from my other platforms because I sold it on eBay. So today, because I got it back, I took my little video, made sure everything was right, tested the stones because it was aquamarine stones. Everything was fine. And the lady gave me a good review feedback on the item after I gave her her refund. So what I did yesterday, I relisted it and did a whole new listing and listed it again back on Poshmark. I haven't heard anything yet because I did that yesterday. So we'll see what happens. But so far, so good. Let's see. It's been at the beach. I'll be at the beach from the 19th to the 29th. My birthday is on the 21st. Let's see. I think I put you on the calendar that other day. Ooh, no, I didn't. You said the 21st of this month? Is it, Lizzie, is that today, this month? I'm putting you on the calendar right now. Your birthday's after mine. And Marianne's is on the 23rd. Has anybody heard from Busta Move? I haven't seen her in a while. Her birthday's on the 22nd. Tracy's birthday's on the 14th. Roman Anytime Picker is going to be on the 6th. Aunt Boo and Doris Loves Kino is on the 10th. I'm adding you to the calendar right now. And it's going to be on the calendar at the top in purple. Done. Change to purple. And I got you on the calendar. And happy early birthday. Let's see. Maybe the mic needs to be closer. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yep. Gotcha. Happy early birthday is right. I will be live at 7:05 tomorrow morning, Monday through Friday. Happy early birthday is right. She goes in Anitra sometimes. Okay, because I haven't seen her in a while. And then Carol at Art 10 Roof is on the 17th. Mary from Two Hip Chicks is on the 18th. Pam Stitch It is on the 18th. Melanie Lightbeam is on the 20th. Then we got Lizzie and Ashley Sweden on the 21st. The 23rd is Miss Marion. Pearl's birthday is on the 24th. We got a lot of birthdays this month. Buddha of Destiny. I can't pronounce that. What is that? Nismatic is on the 26th. And I got Dawn from Dawn's channel's birthday is on the 26th. Kathy Wood is on the 26th. And Susie Dragonfly B is on the 26th. We got a lot of birthdays in June. You're muted. Mark, you're muted. Yeah, I haven't seen her in a while. 14. Johnny, your birthday is coming up as soon as. Yep, the 16th. Yep. I'll be in Louisiana that week. Yep, the day after Father's Day. My birthday falls every 7 years on Father's Day. And my little sister falls every 7 years on Mother's Day. There'll be a lot of classy crap offers offered today.
Hello?
Got you. We
You
hear
got me
you.
back?
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is.
We're also having my other daughter's baby shower that day to make it feel. Aw, that's gonna be nice. I didn't drop your link, Mara. I celebrated all four of my kids there. Oh, that's so sweet. Speaking to the mic, Mark.
Hey, Carol.
Good morning, Patrick. Oh, that's not Patrick. That's Susie. Usually, Patrick puts all that planes and music in the chat. I didn't even look at the name. You'll be on Mullywood Squares on my birthday. That's right, huh? Yep, it's the 26th. Yep. Leaving in a jet plane. What? That'd be an awesome
She's
birthday.
probably going to go hang out with um, the boys, aren't you, Susie?
Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome.
Morning,
And how
Lisa.
have you been? Good to see you. Welcome. I want to ask you too: is Mike going to be on every Wednesday, or is it going back to every other Wednesday like he used to?
I think they're doing every Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Well, I know Mike used to be on only every other two Wednesday.
Yes, and then they decided he was so much fun that they wanted him every Wednesday.
Awesome. I wasn't sure if he was going to take that step or not. And she said, "Yes, you are correct, Mark."
She's going to hang
Oh,
out with the Wahlbergs and all them.
yeah, I saw the
Oh,
previews where they're going to be this fall coming out with the Boston Blues coming out in the fall. I'm looking forward to that.
oh, Lizzie.
Sorry to hear that, Lizzie.
Uh, yeah, I can't even imagine.
That's got to be hard. Wow. John wants to know, can you set the mic lower so we can, when you speak, voice can carry straight in. Might have to tilt it out towards you. Do you have it set for one side or both of the a surround sound on your mic? I wonder if that's why. Let me look at my settings. I know there's one you got to do.
Let's see.
What setting you have it on under the
I've
pattern?
got of a what
On the pattern,
under audio.
you have your gain, and then you have the one right below it on the side that has the gain button, which might be on the back side of your mic. You have to lift it up to see. It's going to be the button farthest away from you.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead and talk. Oh, you did something. You disconnected it. Did you mute it? Or you unplugged it?
Come on now. There we go.
Now, now it's low.
Now it's low. The gain is turned all the way up. I'm on the second one.
Is it to the right or the left? The one that has the solid the one circle. You have the double circle over each other like a figure eight or an infinity, and then the one right next to it.
Let's try that.
And then raise your volume. Make sure your volume's all the way up. And the mic is plugged in.
Well,
We'll have to figure that out after the show. All right, let's just get caught up in the chat. So we're going down a lot. That handle being at home. I understand that one. That got to be hard. Yeah, right. Although it's only this morning's sound though. Hard time. I understand that. I was panicked when my daughter plane took control of me with the plane. Oh Lord, that's not good news.
all right, let's try that. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I'm not sure if they can. Maybe check your settings in EV Mux.
Which is what I've been doing.
Okay. And how do you have your setting on your computer? Just smash it on the floor and buy a new one. They ain't cheap. His mic is
No.
on you directly.
And I have an extra one downstairs.
Pointing is probably just the volume setting. Okay. Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I'm not sure if I said hello earlier. Mux then, Michael. Well, the only thing in EV Mux is whatever mic you're picking. But let me see something. Audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. In the mic section on your audio in EV Mux, what does it say there? There's really no settings except for what mic you're using on the input and your output. That's all it does. There is no adjustment for the volume. Not that I know of. Let me see something. Okay.
Well, I just killed everything.
Yeah, there's no volume control in EV Mux. It's all the way up. And it's in look, Mark, go into the bottom where we're at, the very bottom where that off stage feed is. Go to the three dots and see where your volume is for EV Mux, because you got a volume control on that one. You got to go to the three dots and hit the mic on the three dots. See where your slider is on that one. It should be all the way up.
Under settings?
On the three dots next to your picture at the bottom or on the monitor at the top.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is your volume, how's your, that's what I thought.
Way up.
Yeah, we can't control that unless we do that thing, and his is all the way up. Johnny said he could hear. Yeah, I can hear him fine.
Hey, Michael.
Hey, check your volume marking, please, and see where it's at. Johnny, my mic is
that one I know.
It's bright and clear, but for some reason, and I use a Yeti as well. It's always up. To adjust the volume in EV Mux, you use the volume bar. Yeah, and it's all the way up for Mark and me. To control background music, sound effects, adjust the volume individually, tracks using the app. Click the three dots next to. Yeah, we did that. Yeah, and it's all the way up. It might be good enough to start learning sign language, Mark. Maybe Mark's volume on his keyboard, and he said it's all the way up. Now, do you have another mic you can use to see if that's different?
The one in the for the camera.
Wow, that's loud.
Huh?
That was loud.
Did you change mics?
No, I
Whatever
pressed
you
it.
just did, it came out loud.
Oh, okay. Can everybody hear me now? I hit the F10 button on my um,
It worked.
keyboard.
Yeah, that worked. Okay, y'all should hear
Okay.
him now. He
That's the first
silences
time
on
I've ever
Sony.
even looked at F10.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's all it was. Okay, so it was your computer. That was from Google, you know. Yeah, so it was off his computer. That's why we've been having problems with you lately. So you might have to reset it that way. That is much better, Mark.
Thank you.
Mark sitting back, relaxing, and closer from a distance. Yeah, right. He can't type. Yeah, that happens. It happens to the best of us when we try to type real fast. So, what does everybody have going on today? Anything special? Yeah, sometimes you just have to check your controls on your computer. Yeah.
Oh, the things that we learn. I'm sure it's Michael's fault. He hit the
Angie,
F8
um,
button.
I got a quick response for you. It's already there. The question you sent me in my email, the answer is it's already there. It's been there. He's sitting up close. Fluent in typo. Yeah, I am too. 87 degrees. We're just hitting 66. Washing laundry. I got to do that next week. I'll probably do it on Monday or Tuesday.
Thank you, John Robert.
All right. Let me all right. Just to let everybody know, openings I have for any auctions on my channel. July the 1st, which is the rapid fire round for those who are members of the channel. I do have spots left. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 slots open. Please, when you email me, give me the top time slot you're available and any others after that that you might be available for. Remember, it's every half hour. And whoever emails me first will get whatever your number one is on on that show. And when it comes to the hump day auction, let me get to that calendar. And once this one's filled, I will then go on to August for that one. July is filled. August is booked. September is booked. I have October the 8th, the 15th, or the 22nd open at this time for the hump day auction if you want to be on the hump day. Those are the only dates I have open and times that I have open at this time. And we have somebody in the back room, Mark.
I know.
Do you
Are
want
you
to come on
ready? Are
now?
you ready, hon?
You ready to come on now? Okay, y'all. Let's
Okay.
give a big warm welcome to somebody here for the first time. And I'm looking forward to working with her because she will be with me on the channel coming soon. And that is none other than, y'all see her in the chat. She's very active in the chat. And she's going to be coming on right now. Red Arrow Regina.
Regina!
Good morning,
Yay!
everybody.
She's got the
Yay.
cheerleading pom-poms for you.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh,
So much better now, Mark. Awesome.
thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark.
I do that every day. I'm going to see my new baby that's coming in September. Awesome.
Oh,
Ultrasound. So,
There,
Regina,
that was
how
my
are
inner
you
child.
doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So,
Can
you ready to take the plunge?
I'm taking the plunge. Can everybody hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
All right. Because I don't have no special microphone.
Loud and clear. You're doing great.
All right. Yeah, I've been working feverishly ever since I sent you that email So everything behind me is for yours and Friends Selling with Friends.
What? Look at her, y'all. She
Yeah.
got them shelves booked.
Yeah.
Yes, she does.
I like that
Yeah.
setup.
I've been working
Nice.
hard. Thanks.
That is so cool. So y'all, this is Regina. She'll be on the auction today on the hump day for the first time. And then you'll be on when again with Mark or Janine?
That is
Um,
my calendar.
She's gonna be on this month or next month? Yes, she does.
it's next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, next month, June. Oh, wrong calendar. Got too many calendars. No, it's not till August. Not till August.
John, how long? Oh, John, you got a
August.
question in the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean
August
me?
12th. August 12th. So I'll probably fill the shelves back up again. I have a lot of stuff to bring.
Jeffrey, that's the quickest 2 hours work I've ever seen somebody do in 2 hours, in less than a half
Yeah.
hour. Wow. So yeah, Regina, I'm going to go ahead and add you to the description. So after the show, I'll get with you on the correct information you want, and I'll add it to the description bar on the Hump Day auction today.
Okay.
Regina will also be on next month as well. Let me see. Do I have you on here yet? Not yet. Mark's mic identifies in the 1970s rotary phone.
Not anymore, Michael. We figured it out.
Yeah, it was his computer settings. He doesn't have the tools. Oh, okay. Oh, so you're going to for piano lessons? Jeffrey, you learning how to play the piano? So yeah, if you want to be on any of those shows, make sure you email me. Oh wait, am I in the wrong month? Hold on a minute. Yeah, October. That's right. So those dates in October are correct. And then I have once July, on July 1st, when that one's filled, I'll automatically open the next month. Sunset was beautiful. Well, thank you for telling us about that, Jeffrey. So if anybody else has anything going on, let us know. Mark, you're going to be on with Janine's at what time today? 12 Central or 11 Central?
10 Central.
Oh, Lord, I was off.
Yes, you were.
Like an hour. Yeah. There you go. 10 Eastern. Central.
10 Central.
You know, I'm going to be driving Jen heads crazy when I keep saying that. No, it's 10 a.m. Central. It's okay, Jen. It's okay. Kind of close. Yeah, about an hour. Well, everybody, thank y'all so much for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. If you have any questions or you need anything to be talked about after the show's over and you have questions, the link is still at the top of the chat. Also, don't forget, Mark goes live with Janine's, and then I'll be going live at 1 with the Hump Day auction. So come check it out and come show some support to Regina as her first show with us today. And so with that being said, like I said before in each and every show, thank y'all so much for always coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. And also do not forget other shows going on to check out the calendar. And as I say before in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back.
Bye.
Now, yeah?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. See the special man.